My name is Nikki and my son's name is Cameron. He's been attending Budo for about 2 months now. Originally, it was my idea to get him started. I thought the structure would be good for him. I did have some reservations though. Since his father and I split, Cameron has been having a lot of emotional issues, as most 5-year-olds do. He didn't understand why mommy and daddy weren't together anymore. He didn't understand why he couldn't see us both every single day, and he didn't understand why we couldn't just say we were sorry and move back into the same house. As a result, everything became an issue. If his toys didn't go right, he would cry. If he didn't like what was on TV, it would be a full-on tantrum. If he didn't get what he wanted for dinner, he would storm away. And the tantrums would last anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, depending on what set him off. I was at my wit's end. I did not know what else to do. I thought about counseling. I didn't know if I wanted to go that route for a 5-year-old. I knew he needed something because, like I said, every day was an experience. Every day something set him off. Every day he cried. Something silly like a train falling over, and he would cry for a half an hour. So I contacted Budo and I brought him in. And I figured the worst that would happen is he didn't like it. I wouldn't bring him back, but I had to try because something had to be done. He's 5, doesn't understand why parents aren't together. He doesn't understand why mommy's in one house and daddy's in another. And I wasn't looking for them to fix him. I wasn't even looking for them to explain the home situation. I was looking for him to have an outlet and some place to vent and just have fun. They focused very much on respect in his first lesson here, and I saw a change in his respect at home almost immediately. They also emphasize focus, not just on the lessons they have here, but focus on everything, whatever you're working on. If you're playing with something, focus on why it's making you mad and talk about it. And in the last 2 months, now when something goes wrong, Cameron doesn't immediately freak out. It's not that he never freaks out, he just doesn't freak out like he used to. He's learning to use his words and vocalize what's bothering him, and will say, well, Coach T said this, or Coach said that, or Coach Josh, or whoever it was happened to bring up the lesson at that point in time. He does refer back to them. They've all made a huge impact on his life, and they've all interacted with him on a very different but very important way. Nobody here speaks down to Cameron as if he's just a 5-year-old. They speak to him on a level that he understands, but not in a way that would make him feel put off. He's treated like an equal, and I had to bring up more emotional outbursts that he was having after his first few weeks, and Coach T pulled him aside and had a very private conversation with him. It wasn't done in front of the class, it wasn't done in front of any other kids. He was just pulled to the side when nobody else was around, and he was just spoken to, asking him, what's bugging you, buddy? What's going on? Within a week, Cameron was listening again, and he's still gonna act like most 5-year-olds do, as most moms will understand, but they really do make an impact, and they really do affect him in a very positive way. If you're inspired by my son's success story, and you would like similar results with your child, comment below with the word results, and a coach from Budo will reach out to you.